I have really exciting news, and it's not about our team. Yeah, no, it's exciting. Hello, my friends. Welcome back in. I don't even know what episode it is. I'm going to be completely honest with you. I'm just gonna do one of these here. Liverpool has won the Premier League. It came down, look at this, 86 points, and it came down, ooh, boys and girls, to the last day against Manchester United, who were in first, and they beat them 2-1. Rafael was their signing of the season, and he gets the winner for them, and it hops them based off of goal differential to the top to take the title. The only downside with that signing that I looked at was that means he's their starting left back, which means Andy Robertson, who I love, is essentially a backup now, or a rotation option, because 45 appearances and 1 sub. Hey, there's the garage door, made another appearance. So I just thought I'd show that to you. I realized as well that I have not shown you our new assistant manager, Alexis Zambogluo. We'll just call him Alexis. He's studying for his National A license. Yeah, he's got all 7s. He's pretty good defending. He can help out on fitness training. He's decent with youngsters. Well, you got a young team, so, you know. And then I did tell you we also signed a new U19 coach, because the other one was like, see you later. 20 determination, determined personality, 16 working with youngsters. That's essentially why I signed him. Working on his Continental A, he's all right, but it was really like, I'm hoping that personality and that working with youngsters can drive up, you know, the rest of our squad. I had a weird thing. We're well into the season. We're 14 games in. We're 5 points off where we were last season at this point, so I'm a tad nervous about that. But I had a weird thing when we went to pick a captain. Obviously, David Cassidy, model citizen, 18 determination, is going to be our captain. Captain Jack is now Vice Captain Jack. I mean, he's just not as good. Like, leadership was 13, teamwork was an 8, right? So when you compare that to Cassidy with 17 and 11 and 18 determination and a model citizen and 34, he's going to be the captain. And it prompted me and said, you know, you probably want to warn Captain Jack. So I warned Captain Jack, and he was like, no, I disagree. And there was an option where it was like, hey, I need everybody pulling in the same direction, or like, you know, like everybody's going to influence the squad or something like that. And he was like, cool. But then it was like he was still expecting to be the captain. It was weird. It's worked out. No one's been upset. Maybe it was just worded strangely, is what I'm thinking. But that's, you know, that's what's going on there. We have set some, I'm going to go through all the results, but we've set another Money League 2 with Wigan, Barnsley, and Bradford City in the July, not break window, but essentially there was a week off, and so this is worth 15 grand for us, is what it's estimating. And the other ones here with Home Farm, UCD's Leinster Senior League side, and St. Marcus are worth another 4.5k total. So essentially 20 grand coming in from friendlies upcoming. And yeah, let's look at the results. It's just not gone well. It's just not gone well. Did I skip? Hold on just a second. I gotta figure something out. Okay, yeah. It threw me off. You saw the UCD game. And then so we came back. We played Limerick away from home and beat them 4-1, which, I mean, they're currently 6th, which is a bit curious, with 2 own goals, which I thought was even more interesting. So it worked out quite nicely. Klukas got in there. Then we played Drogheda. I've heard comments. You guys have got mixed signals for me. I'm going to say Drogheda because that's how it reads. Disappointing. 92nd minute equalizer. Once again, Klukas goes out with, like, I think it was a twisted ankle. He's out for like 5 weeks. Lovely. Gary O'Neill with a brace. He's been fantastic. He's kind of replaced Klukas, but he's retiring, so we kind of need Klukas to, get back on it. Then Cove Ramblers, Gary O'Neill, Jean-Yves Pomme, I just love saying that. A 2-0 smashing. It was quite tasty. Only 479 in attendance at home. Not very good. Then Brách, who were 8th or 9th at the time, we could do absolutely nothing against. They were playing a 4-1-4-1. We played a higher line with a 4-3-1-2, and they beat us quite handily, I would say. There's our, non-existent transfer history. Lovely. We've still scouted some players. But yeah, we're going to play Longford and Finn Harps today, and then the next episode after that will be the FAI Cup first round, because again, I don't want this to last, each season to last forever, and we do need to get promoted. So that's... We're 3 points clear, and we have a playoff spot. We'd like to just catch Shelburne. That'd be great. But there are 13 games left, so we're like halfway through the season. Just saying, we're gonna go with the 4-4-2 today. Playing Owen Morgan in a ball-winning midfielder role because, well, he's quite good at that. In terms of his attributes. I mean, his marking is quite not good, so maybe this is a terrible idea, but he's got the other, so I'm hoping we can just clatter into third place here and win the ball back, and off we go. We have Cassidy on the bench. We haven't played a 4-4-2 in a little bit, but I tend to be playing it. I'm kind of gone back to it against the better teams, because our 4-3-1-2 isn't working, and we get overwhelmed on the wings, and our fullbacks aren't very good. I'm also going to play Connor Lang, who just needs some time on the pitch. He said he hasn't. I was reading this. He said 2 non-competitive starts in a friendly type environment. So Klukas is almost back. He's got another 6 days, and it's gone all right. We're gonna rest Gary O'Neill. Maybe we can use him against Finn Harps. Look at all that. That's not what you want. Hey, no one's really good at this point. Okay, we're just going to do key highlights today because I think I rambled on long enough for this to be already a decent length episode. Let's just let the... Oh, yeah, good job, assistant manager. That's that 7-man management. No reaction whatsoever. But, he sets it up for me, and then I come in and knock it out of the park. That's what we're going with. Here we go, lads. I can't believe Ireland filled their management position in less than a week. In the United States has taken, at this point, 13 and a half months. It's good. It's good. Okay, no possession whatsoever. Right. An exciting first 23 minutes. No, I think there was no shots. Okay, this is going to be a goal, of course. Mulhall, that's not the clearance you want. Why, you just switched the field for them. What are you doing? Okay. Oh, okay, good job sticking... Oh, come on. What? There's no way. No way was that a penalty. Oh. And he dives right over it. Of course he does. I think that was harsh, personally. I feel like every time I do an episode, there's a penalty involved. No one's frustrated. I don't blame him. Okay, hold on. Dalton with the cross. Oh, that was aggressive. I think that... It's still not fair about the penalty, but we'll take an own goal. That's fine. Mulhall. It just walks right in the way. I think that should be a Morgan goal. It would have been. He's down to a 6.0, as you might expect. That makes sense. Oh, lads, he's rattled. He's rattled. Are they going to keep him in? If so, we might take, hey, Cody. Let's go after him, mate. I can't believe they called that penalty. That just looked like good tackling to me. That's just me. Just me. Swallow the whistle on that one. They've had all the shots, of course. I'm just gonna say I'm happy. In that type of a situation, you want to say really you're unlucky, but then I feel like sometimes they react to go like, it's tied, mate, and it's like, well, but you should be ahead, But you don't get a chance to verbalize that. We're gonna try and take advantage on this. Okay, no, we're not. I thought I hit pause. That's my other beef. Is I feel like I hit pause a lot, and it sometimes doesn't pause. Waters, okay. Poor, great. Okay, okay. Who's that? Okay, that's our left back. He's at least in the area. Oh. Okay. Yeah. We'll try that. Since that's where their guy playing poorly was at. That's the same guy scored dove for the penalty is what I'm going to say. That was not great. We're just going to come out and do this. Pressured. Mulhall pressured. Zach O'Neill's on a 6.1. That's mate. We can't be having that. We're going to switch Morgan over and bring in Cassidy to play him as a deep-long playmaker. And we're going to put him on support because that's what he does. That's what he does. Or vice captain, I should say. I got to get over that. Vice captain Jack is on a 6.2. Not. And of course he comes in. Your model citizen with 18 determination or 17, whatever it is suddenly anxious. We had 4 shots all on target, 3 half chances. Okay, there you go. Waters. Come on, mate. Oh, smarty Waters. Anytime you get that 1-on-1 situation, you're like, oh no, he's gonna kick it right at the keeper. And Connor on his debut, or maybe it's this season's debut. Did I use him last season? I don't remember. Gets the assist, the target man, heading it down. That was lovely stuff there. Okay, our back line. Vice Captain Jack. Mate, we gotta do something about that. Keeley, I'm trying to get his match sharpness back up. I'm not saying he's back in my good graces necessarily, but, you know, we can attempt to at least try and use him. Okay, they've taken what's his face off, so the guy on the 5.9. So we're just gonna take that off. You gotta watch those things. 5 shots, 5 on target versus they're not. Oh, guys, we're supposed to be playing a lower defensive line. Wait, I just want to check. You just check these things sometimes and go like, we're supposed to be playing a lower defensive line. How do they keep pinging the ball over the top of us? It keeps happening. Maybe I should like man mark Dylan, but it's like, just play deeper. Like I asked you to, please. This is not good. Lots of time. Kind of cleared. Not. Oh, it's a free kick. Oh, I thought that was another penalty. Now things were going to get thrown. Kevin Knight is on a 6.3. I'm okay with taking the draw here, to be honest with you. I mean, I'd like a victory, but we're away from home. We do need points, but we're playing players that don't have match sharpness because we've not played this formation. Of course, I say that. We're going to give up a winner here. Oh, nice job. Cleared away by Nolan. Noise. The man with the odd hair. Okay, I thought that was going to curve in. I think that's a fair result. They had 3 clear-cut chances. We come away. I think the penalty is the only unfair part. I'm going to say, great result. I'm not upset about that at all. Not in the least bit upset about that. Now we're just a point clear because Finn Harps won, and we're 7 points off top, but at least the gap with third didn't get bigger. Progress. Yeah, it's his debut. Hey, you take the little things. He comes on, he gets us an equalizer. Finn Harps in 5th. We're at home. I so badly want to play the 4-3-1-2. I'm going to go play that friendly, and then we'll be back. So Kevin Knight is on a 5.75 in training, so I said, like, hey, mate, step it up. He says, I don't think, I said, like, I'm disappointed in your development because he's got a lot of red or orange arrows pointing down. He's like, I don't think I've developed well enough, despite some of my performances being good. So you agree with me? Let's agree to disagree. What? We played a friendly. Connor sprained his knee ligaments for 3 to 6 weeks, and that's taken a hit to the bravery. Aside from that, it went well. It was a 4-1. It was good. Super exciting. We got to bring up Tommy Tierney, who's going to be a Center back force likely next season. If he can get his heading and tackling a little bit better, but he's improving. He's got 4.5-star potential ability. Good determination. Like him a lot. We also brought in Uchenna Adeyinka. 16 determination, 5-star. He did okay. I mean, it wasn't anything spectacular, but we brought him in, I think, with like 30 minutes left, something like that. So got him, trying to, build up the young lads so they feel good about themselves. John O'Neill came in and netted a goal. No big deal. With I think it was a goal or an assist, one or the other. Well, look, 1.5-star current ability. He may play next season. He's doing really well. I kind of want to just let him bake one more season if we can in the U19s. And then Alex Aspil came up and, well, he was just all right. I mean, I'm not sure. I guess it's the acceleration that makes him so dangerous from a potential ability standpoint, but I don't see it. But we brought him up anyway. And let's just look. Yeah, John O'Neill did get the goal. Klukas came in, got a goal. So, yeah, that's aside from the, knee injury, it was pretty good. What I've also realized is we don't have a backup right back. Paul Cleary that we brought in on loan is really more of a central defender. I guess he can play out here, but he can't. I mean, it's not good. And Kieran Butler is not any better, with the 2 crossing and the 3 passing. So he's more of a no-nonsense, and he's just all right at that. We may actually play him. I kind of can't decide. I've gone back and forth, so we'll just play him now, I guess. Yeah, we're going with a 4-4-2. We are going to play Klukas. He's only good for 45 minutes because he's coming back from injury. As you can see, we're a point clear. We really could, do with not losing this game. If a win, I mean, that would be fantastic, but not losing would be ideal. Mohall, O'Neill, Cassidy, and Dalton. Dalton had an 8.8 player of the match in the friendly, but, you take if you can take anything from those games, you try and do it. Blackburn had a goal played really well. It was a header off of a corner, so, you try and be positive where you can. Now they're playing a 4-2-3-1. That's good. I think we may try something here. I want to see if we can hit early crosses so that we're not as far forward. Just like ping it up into space and then get back. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Pick up where, yeah. I don't remember where, sure. Left off. I mean, I'm guessing that means from the league, not, I misclicked, rather than from, the friendly where you smash somebody. Even though you smashed them, it's still a friendly. Oh, lots of green. We're motivated. We're at home. We're going to play counter at home, cautious counter, whatever. I did see a thing. I just let my assistant manager do the tactical briefing or whatever it is, like before the game, where it shows like the squares and the colors and whatever. It said we should play more structured, and I'm like, I don't remember that being an option in FM19. Like, am I wrong? From a team instruction standpoint, is there a standard width? But there's not a structured, like this, not an option. So is that a thing that they forgot to take out? I'm not sure. Maybe you know. Ooh, nervy there with sitting on the center back shoulder there. Huh? I see you, Boyle. Hopefully you'll be off the Boyle. Waters, can he run onto it? Oh, he nicks around the center back and then smashes it home. He does it for the badge. Marty freaking Waters. 10th goal of the season. And Vice Captain Jack. That doesn't really roll off the tongue, but, when you ping one long and you let Waters, I mean, he used his pace, which I don't really think is that amazing, but he used his pace, lads. Oh, Cassidy. That's my garage door again. This is the double feature. You get in the garage door and the washing machine. You record when you can. Hopefully you guys understand and appreciate. Away. Cassidy. Oh, that was lovely. That was good from the deep line playmaker. The 34-year-old getting low. Okay, you could have taken one touch, but okay, fine. Ping it to Waters. Oh, he skies it into the 5th row. Do I say it? We've been on top of them. 6 shots, 3 on target, 2 clear-cut chances, and a half chance. Should we never have abandoned the 4-4-2? Is that what our problem has been thus far this season? is we went, oh yeah, we got a lot of midfielders. Let's play 4-3-1 too. It's like, you idiot. Come, you just stopped. He like stopped chasing and then like started like backpedal chasing. Like, oh yeah, I can't catch him. Oh, that's a goal. Yeah, you could tell. Like sometimes you could just tell. Where you're like, oh yeah, it's probably gonna be a goal. Nathan Boyle is not off the boil. Sadly. Sad days. But we're still doing well. Let's still demand more. I've been trying to wait till about 30 minutes for the demand more to see if that has any kind of impact rather than doing it like the 25th minute in a panic. Mulhall has been error prone. Well, that's good. We've got Paul Fox, the young lad, can come in, take his spot. Is he offside? No. Maybe he can fix it. Oh, fix it. Oh, what is that? Oh, penalty. Yes. Oh, and then you realize Gary O'Neill's not playing. 7 penalty taking. Let me know in the comments, do you think he's going to make it? You can pause. You've got a minute or a second, 3 seconds, 2, 1. Here we go with a 7 penalty taking to take the lead. He slots it home. 7s. Yes. 11th goal of the season. We are not complaining, my friends. They've come back into it. But to be fair, right? 3 clear-cut chances and a half chance. We've I didn't even see what the penalty was. This is, again, I wish they would show what the foul was. I think that's much more relevant. Just me personally. Wingers are not playing well. Mulhall's not playing well. I'm going to take him off. Paul Fox has got a little bit more pace, I think. Keep it up, boys and girls. All right, here we go. Well, not girls, because they're not. Anyway, it's fine. 9 shots, 6 on target. Come on, boys. And only 3 of those long. So, Waters, oh, he's on it. He's feeling it, lads. Oh, I was supposed to take Lucas off. He's only good for 45. Please don't get injured. Please don't get injured. Oh, I thought that was going to be it. Like they were going to tackle him and it was going to snap his leg off or what. I can't remember what his injury is. Like pulled groin or ankle or something. So yeah, should have made the double subbage, but we didn't. So that's fine. Ooh, actually, pause. Ooh, I'm going to cancel that. Yes. Oop. Okay, did it cancel? Okay. I don't really... we're going to go to a 4-5-1. That's what we're going to do. With a ball-winning midfielder. We can always change it. Okay? We can always change it. But we've got the lead at home against 5th place. I'd rather just hold on to the lead. If we need to bring Gary O'Neill in, we can take a midfielder off. Not a big deal. But you've got the lead. Let's maintain our lead. Here we go. Cassidy. He's our corner kick taking man. Knight, his heading is terrible. Probably shouldn't be up there, but he's quite tall. So it's one of those things when I've been setting up the corner routines and all that. It's like, well, he's a decent height, I think. Yeah, he's 6'2". He's just got a 5 heading. So like it's more just like, can we angle the ball so it just hits him in the side of the face and it goes in, and we don't have to rely on his technical ability to do that. And that's a pretty awful distribution from our goalkeeper. But Cassidy saves us there. Waters, the only man up top, gets by ever. Oh, he went to the 6th row that time. He's just, practicing. I don't know. It was left foot. Maybe that's what it was. Vice Captain Jack is on an 8.0. Knight is up to a 7.1. Doing well. Cassidy. Oh. Paul Fox, super sub. Let's watch that again. Was he not offside? That's lovely. Totally not planned. Totally not planned. We are not complaining. It's 3-1, lads. Come on, boys. We are going to... I'm trying to, anytime I can, rest Nolan or... Well, really, Nolan, Vice Captain Jack, or Kevin Knight. But since Nolan's not playing as well, we'll bring on Keeley. He does more of a cover role. Was it tactical masterclass to go to the 5? What do you think? Was that the right decision? You'd think with their 2 DMs, at least that's what it looks like on the formation screen, you'd think with 2 DMs and 4 on their back line, they could track waters. I'm just saying. But whatever. It's just more like clog up the midfield. You can have the ball here, but we're going to cut off all your passing angles, and they're going to score, aren't they? No, Butler. Cassidy doesn't get to it. Come on, mate. You got to... Okay. Thought that was going to be a red. It's like, it'd be a shame to get a red with 10 seconds left, and then you have to miss, the next game or whatever. And then the FA is like, hey, that was a really bad tackle. Here's another 3 games or something like that. My friends, that is a victory. And quite unexpected, to be fair. I mean, one of them was a penalty, but we still scored 2 on our, from well, one was a free kick. But, it wasn't a penalty. Yeah, passionate. Yes, lads. That's what I'm freaking talking about. Oh, lovely. Lovely. I was just looking at the ratings. I just like to look at good ratings. And that propels us to stay in 4th. But if we can close the gap, that's what's tragic, is we've got the same goal differential as 3rd and better than 2nd and 1st, but we just, haven't won as many games. So, when they've lost, they've really lost, and we've not. And that comes down to our 2 losses this season. What is that, 3? Yeah, 3 goal differential, or negative goal differential, and then all the draws. So if we just had converted 3 of those, we'd be top of the table. Gutting, my friends. But we'll take what we can get. Right. Next time you see us, we are going to jump ahead. It looks like a lot. It's really not. I mean, I guess it is June, but we're going to hop ahead to the FAI Cup first round, which is in August. By that point, we'll know what's going on in the Champions League and the Europa League. We'll have done our money league and gotten our income up, hopefully a little bit above 30, maybe would be nice. But it's really just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 actual league games. So it's not like we're missing a ton of time. It's just I have a lot of stuff I have to do in the meantime. So if you've enjoyed this episode, make sure you hit that like button. Thank you for your support on the series. What do you think? We're 16 games. We got 11 games left. I mean, and Wexford, I guess I should have pointed that out. Last season, 9th. This season, 7th. I think I looked up, they had 21 points last season. They're at 31 points. A bit of a turnaround, you could say. Limerick got relegated, currently not in a playoff spot. Do you think we can catch Wexford? Will they slow down? Will they collapse? Or will they just keep driving? Do we have a chance? Let me just think in the comments. With 11 games left, we have to play essentially everybody one more time, plus one other random team. So, thanks for your support. We'll see you then. Have a good one.